Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. To throw, it's Simmons. With the catch, it's Lee. Breaks loose at the 40. Will not be brought down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
That's a solid gain. The defense able to bring him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Lee. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Rebels will line up now. It's first and goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Caught in the backfield. It's Lacey. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Back to pass. It's Simmons. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's third and goal. Looking to chuck it again. Touchdown, Rebels, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Keeps it, QB draw. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Cross play to the outside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Caught over the middle. It's Lyle. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at 40.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
He escapes the pocket. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, their hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Dropping back, it's back. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
The offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman. Nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. Just standing there, gets hit again.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Choosing to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and his vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Miami offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's back. The Canes moving quickly down the field here. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Canes are moving quickly down the field. Breaks into the clear. Has the first down and more. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Just all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the point after is good.
14, Miami, 7.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Taylor. That's a strong stiff arm. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
And there's the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the second down play. Ball handed off. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. To the air, it's Simmons. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Hit just as he throws the ball. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. Looking to throw yet again. And that game will pick up a 1st down and move the football to the 36.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He got it. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He's going to hand this off. Gain of 2 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 8. And the Canes come up to the line in a hurry-up. Takes the handoff. It's Lyle. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Let's it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Rebels. No chance to catch him there.
Well, his tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The sure hands. It's Daniels. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. On 2nd and inches, they've got 3 receivers bunched out to the left. Scanning the field, it's Beck. QB to the tight end for a completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The completion makes it 2nd down. They're going to run it. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And just, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
To the air, it's Beck. Oh, and it's incomplete. Tried a little long pass there, but doesn't work.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, what a grab!
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to throw, it's Beck. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man, catch made, big play. Muscles past the defender.
Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. First down. They're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Canes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
After missing the field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on 3rd down to even get into field goal range. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Miami.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopefully defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. We finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
24, Miami.
The Rebels will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. They'll start the drive here with an end around. And he'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all. The Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Let's go.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. That's a nightmare return. He's marked out of bounds at the 2. Sending out the field goal unit here. Doesn't quite have the leg for that one. To no one's surprise. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Chris, what in the world is going on? They just attempted a field goal on first down. That's one I've never seen. And you know what? Serves them right. They missed it.
He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out, it's Lyle. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. A direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few in the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's back. With the pitch, it's Lyle. And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Deep shot caught inside the 25. And he goes down after a big chunk of play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for.
They still cannot stop this receiver. We're in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Rebels.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
The PAT stretches the lead to 17-0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Returner looking to create better field position. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaking free at the 35. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Looking to throw. It's back. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Hand off to the back. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. One of those critical third down plays coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And the Canes will send their punt team onto the field. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. The punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Stays on his feet. Using his legs on the scramble. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The pocket breaking down. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. The Hurricanes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back. It's Beck. Looking to make a big play downfield. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Good enough for first down yardage.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
That's reeled in. It's Daniels. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
On first down, it's play action. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Canes, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space.
Oh, and it's blocked. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5.
The returner is Sacramento at the 18, and the Ole Miss offense will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Brings up 2nd down. That's the end of the 1st quarter.
And as we flip the field to begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead.
6.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. A big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with it, to be honest. But the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. It could go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They stop him at the 23. It's solid coverage. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Always looking to throw. That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call, but it doesn't work.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Turns it loose downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Lyle. That picks up the first down. Are spotted at the 39. Cage looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking to pass. It's Beck. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for the first down and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Now the try for the two-point conversion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he converts the two-point try. Now a 13-point game. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Quick throw with the quarterback off the RPO.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Looking for his big tight end. He's got his man wide open. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense cannot be stopped.
Oh, what a play. And this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking downfield, it's back. Touchdown, Miami. And 6 more points to the total. Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it to the right side. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll run it here. Great cut there. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to pass. It's Simmons. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. An inside move now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking for a gap. It's Taylor. Breaks loose at the 40. Powering through a tackle. And he roams out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
34, 22.
And the Rebels will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. Returner tackle right there. That's